Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy 730G Weezy. Today we got my boy Anthony in the chair. We're gonna give him a high skin fade. As always, make sure you guys follow my page, like, subscribe, share. This is for all you guys out there that are trying to get nice. This is for all you guys out there that are in the newer category, or you guys are browsing YouTube trying to figure out different ways to do different haircuts. So this is my high skin fade on my boy Anthony. First, I'm gonna come out with my Gamma skins. As you guys all know, I'm with Gamma. I'm an educator, so make sure you guys go check them out. Use discount code 730GWeezy. Save yourself some percentages off on everything you buy on the website. Just use discount code 730GWeezy. So back to it, I got my Gamma skins right now. This will help you save your trimmer blades. This brings it right down. Same setting as a trimmer, so I use this. It removes it nice and quick. After that, I'll come in with my Instinct metal shaver, and I'll just start taking out everything that you need to bring it down to skin. So I'm going to use this shaver. The Metal Instinct shaver is my favorite right now. It has been maybe 3 months now that I have not changed the foils or the cutters on these. These things still hit. They're incredible. I know with a lot of my other shavers I would have to come back and change my cutters and foils every once in a while. So make sure you guys go check that out. Guys, I always try to keep my customers clean, make sure they're nice and comfortable in the chair, so I do blow them off, get the hair off of them every time that it starts building up. Now I'll go in with my 1.5 and I'll just start debulking. Like I said, this is going to be a higher fade, so I don't really care that I go into the crown of the head. After I debulk, I'll get my flat brush, my flat comb, and I'll just start taking off that edge right there. Anything that comes over, I brush down, then I grab my flat comb and I just go into it and do some clipper over comb. Make sure that's nice and clean. Then I'll grab my Instincts, I'll open up my blade and just create not so much of a guideline, but I'm flicking up so it doesn't create a hard guideline, but I just come straight up with my open, just creating some gradients there. So as you guys see, I'm just coming straight up. I'm not going into the round of the head, I'm just flicking straight up. After that, I'll just start getting rid of that dark area. So as you guys know, I first started with the 1.5, then I just opened up. Now I'm coming straight off the head. I have my 1, I'll go lever close and I'll just start flicking out that where I came up with that open guard, and I'll just start trying to get that a lighter gradient right there. Now I'll start bringing it up, fade it into the crown part of his head, and I will open and close my lever, throw the 16th on. After my 1, I'll throw my 16th and I'll just start lightening down. And then after that, I'll take my guards off and I'll just start working on that bottom area. Now, as you guys see, this fade went pretty quick. High fades are pretty quick to me because you're really just using the crown of the head to create that gradient effect that you guys are looking for the fade. So as you guys know, now I'm just flicking my lever opened and closed, and I'm getting rid of that whole bottom area, just making sure it's nice and clean, hitting some dark spots. Now, as you guys know, inside the barbershop, time is money, so I like to schedule my haircuts a half hour. I could usually finish within 20 minutes. It gives me 10 minutes to go do whatever, clean my station, go wash my hands, maybe eat something. So I try to do everything the quickest way possible, staying efficient and making the most out of my day. After that, I grab my Metal Instinct trimmers and I'll just come in and I'll just start hitting some dark spots. And as you guys know, if you guys follow my page, I do fade different ways. Sometimes I'll go from top to bottom, sometimes I'll go from bottom to top. And I'm all about not creating hard guidelines, as you guys know, when you start creating hard guidelines, it makes it a lot harder to get those guidelines out. So I'm all about not creating hard guidelines. As you guys saw when I did my open blade, I was like coming up, but I wasn't close to the head where it was a really hard guideline. So now I'm just kind of cleaning everything up. I just kind of did one side of his head so you guys could see what was going on. As you guys could see, that whole side right there, that was done. I could probably finish one side of a haircut, maybe 5 minutes, probably even quicker than that. And when I come in, I'll use my shears and I'll just do a very basic men's cut. There's no texture here. He brushes his hair forward, little flip up in the front, a quiff in the front. So it's not really a textured haircut. We just do a normal scissor cut. I just kind of ladder it back, and whatever you do one way, you go the other way. As you guys can see right there, I'm going the long ways of his head. So make sure you guys are doing all that stuff. Like I said, if you guys go one way, you always have to go the other way, just to make sure everything's good, symmetrical, keep everything nice and clean. After you're done doing that, we brush his hair forward. Make sure you guys don't see where the long hairs overlap into the short hairs. You'll be able to see like lines from the scissor cut. My scissors, guys, I'm using my shark fin shears. I use the feather razor right here. He doesn't like that hard line in the front. Like I said, most of the time he flips his hair up, but when he wears his hair down, you don't want it to be all crooked. So I'll wet his hair, I'll bring it down, and I'll just feather it right across the front, a straight line. But as you guys know, the feather razor doesn't leave a hard line, so it leaves a nice textured little fringe in the front for when the days that he doesn't want to do his hair, and it'll just keep it nice, clean, and symmetrical. After that, I'll just go in, hit him up with the BARBERCULTURE straight brand, BARBERCULTURE brand straight blade. You guys could also follow them, BARBERCULTURE brand. We have everything on there: enhancements, straight razors, t-shirts, everything. I come in right here with my brush enhancements, just hitting them real quick with the brush enhancements. It just darkens it up. It stains the skin, so it will stay there for about 3 days. I just hit it with a little brush, and then I'll just go in with my fade brush and brush it back, and it fades it all by itself. So I'm gonna let you guys check out this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. As always, I'm dropping new heat every once in a while, so make sure you guys follow. If you guys have any questions, hit me up and we could talk about any questions that you guys have. But that's all I got for now. Hope to see you guys soon. Peace.